Assalamu alaikum. I am Abdul Himangro, roll number 2K23, batch from part number 1, English Language and Literature Department. Today I am going to present manners of articulation from Phonetics chapter. Here are manner of articulation, how speech or sound produced when the airflow is absorbed or out of the lungs. Here we are going to move towards the plosive sound. How many plosive sound? There are six plosive sounds. Among them, two P and B, pen and bat. There are two alveolar sounds. In the beginning of pen and bat, the mouth is closed by two lips. When the lips are closed, the air suddenly escapes from the mouth, making an explosive sound. And then we are going to move the T and D. In the manners of plosive sound, the T and D alveolar places sound, the T and D, the TOP top, and the DOG dog. The air passage is completely closed by the tongue that touch the teeth. When the tongue is removed from the teeth, the air suddenly escapes through the mouth, making an explosive sound. And then we are going to K and G. In the plosive manner of K and G, the vowel sound in the beginning of a car and the gate. The air passage is completely closed by the passage, the back of the tongue against the soft palate. In the making the sound, the vocal cord will be vibrate for G, not for K. And then further we are going to move towards the nasal sound. Here are three nasal sound. Here are three nasal sound, M and M N and ING sound. M is bilabial nasal sound. This is the sound in mat, M-A-T mat. The mouth passage is completely closed by the lips and to allow the air escape through the nose. And then second one nasal sound is the N. N is alveolar nasal sound. Net, N-E-T, net. The air against the air tip of the tongue against the upper teeth and air to allow escape through the nose and then vocal cord or vibrate. And then last one is the third is ing sound, and the third is ing sound, which is like seen as small n. This sound always shown in ing sound, like word king, sing, ming. The cord wing vibrates and the air is escaped through the nose. Further, we are going to move the fractive sound. There are 10 fractive sound consonant in English: F, V, S, Z, Sh, J, D, Th, Ch, and H. These are sounds formed by the narrowing the air passage to such as an extent that the air in escape produces audible fraction. So first of all, we tell about the F and V are both labiodental fractive sound. The lower lips placed lightly against the upper teeth in F finish and West. Finish is voiceless sound and West is voiced sound. And further we are going to move at the S and Z sound. Both are alveolar fractive sound. In the beginning of S, the blade tongue is bright, very near, and the teeth sun, S-O-N, sun, and only air is zero space, narrow space for play passes, and in the Z, zip, Z-I-P, zip, the air is completely closed in the zip sound. And then sh sound, s and z. These are two sounds used in the beginning of word show and treasure. In this second, the tongue is raised towards the hard palate. The air is kept through the narrow passes, and vocal cords are vibrates. And then further, we are going to move towards the and the. Thank you. Thank you, theta are dental fractive sound. Suppose we use in thank you, and then among them one sound is thank you voiceless, and other word that is voiced sound. The air is kept through the narrow opening with the hissing and buzzing noise. And then last one is the h sound. The heart glottal sound in heart sound is voiced sound. The air is complete is closed. The tongue the attracts with the upper teeth. This is the final of the fractive sound. And then further we are going to move at the affricate sound. There are two affricate sound in English. In these sound formed means of a complete close air which is slowly palate alveolar sound. Ch and j in the beginning of word church, church, and knowledge, knowledge, knowledge. The air is completely closed front the tongue towards the hard palate. The vocal cords are also vibrate. And then we are going to move toward the approximate sound. In approximate sound, there are two approximate sound. Semi-vowel by label W. Back of the tongue is raised towards the soft palate as in vowel U. The lips are rounded in wood. WOULD wood. This is the palatal sound. Both lips are spread and vocal cords are vibrate. Further, we are going to move towards the lateral sound. In LAT, lat is also voiced sound. The tongue is attached on the front hard palate. T and in the battle means till sound. Till sound. This is the till sound which is voiced sound. And then red, red is a voiced sound in the tongue is work in the beginning of the sound, and at end of the sound tongue is attached front hard palate. And then further we are going to move towards the flap tape sound. Flap tape sound among them butter. In this sound butter, the beginning of the bilabel sound B and then end of the sound alveolar sound has long size sound. It is voiced sound. And then we are going to move the glottal sound. Glottal are those sounds in which our vocal cords are vibrates. When we say that oh, the cords are involved, this is voiceless sound in which air is going out of the lungs. And then in the sound of H, glottal fractive sound, a head, AHEAD, a head sound. This sound is also voiced sound. So these are all the manners of articulation. So these are all the manners of articulation of whichever today I have discussed here. Finally, I thankful to for listen carefully to me. Thank you for all the students, my dear students and dear teachers. Wajid. Thank you.